Right now, you're scared of heading into the weight section of the gym. It intimidates you. It scares the hell out of you because you feel like you don't have a clue what you're doing. And this fear is holding you back from getting the strong toned physique that you're after. So in this video, I'm going to break down a simple full body strength workout that you are more than capable of doing. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lauren. I have been a personal trainer and online fitness coach for over 4 years now. And in that time, I have worked with hundreds of women just like you, terrified of the gym, to help them overcome that fear and achieve fat loss like this, and this. So I know that it's possible for you too. While you're here, I'm also giving you 4 weeks of free fat loss coaching to help you get started losing your first 2 to 4 kilos. I've popped the link in the description below. Let's get started with a little bit of mobility to help you warm up. This is important because it's going to reduce risk of injury and it's also going to lead to a better strength session because it will increase your range of motion. Find yourself a wall, kneel down on one knee against both arms out straight in front of you against the wall. And then you're gonna just slowly reach round across your body, touch the wall and come back again. And you're gonna do this 8 times on each side. Then you're gonna do some open the gates to warm up your lower body. So bring your leg up, out and round and back down. 8 on each side. All but one of the exercises today is going to be done with dumbbells. Final exercise, we're going to use the cable machine. So whilst you're doing the other exercises, scope out where the cable machine is so that you start to feel a bit more comfortable with it. Grab yourself some dumbbells. As a starting point, I'd probably go for a 10 kilo dumbbell and 2 5 kilo dumbbells. Now for the first exercise, which is goblet squats, you are going to want just the one heavier dumbbell. Now you're going to hold this in close to your chest. So up on its end, hands round the top and hold it in nice and close. You want your feet to be about hip width apart with your toes pointed ever so slightly facing outwards. Then you're going to brace your core, you're going to push your hips back and bend at the knees to come down into a squat. You want to keep your chest up, not leaning forwards, and you want to come down until your thighs are at least parallel to the floor. Then you're going to push through your heels to come back up to standing. From this side, so you can see again, brace core, push hips back, bend at the knees, come down until those thighs are parallel to the floor, then push through the floor to return back to standing. You're going to do 8 to 12 of these, then you're going to rest for 90 seconds, then you're going to repeat that another 2 times, so you do 3 sets in total. If after the first set, you found that you've actually quite easily got to the 12 reps, you might want to think about stepping that weight up for the second or third set. If, however, you found it a real struggle to get to 8 reps, you might consider swapping it for one slightly lighter. Now you're going to find yourself a bench and take a seat on the edge of it. You're going to want your one heavier dumbbell for this one as well, because we're going to do a dumbbell hip thrust. The easiest way to get started is from being sat on the bench. So take a seat on the edge, place your feet flat on the floor in front of you and the dumbbell on your lap. Now you can lower yourself down and place your back against the bench. So ideally you want where your bar strap is, you want that to be the bit that's against the edge of the bench. Step your feet out slightly. You want these to be about hip width apart. This is your starting position, so grab hold of the dumbbell. Now you're going to push your feet into the floor and drive your glutes up, squeeze as you go. Keep your chin tucked so you're looking down your body and come up until your shoulders, hips and knees are all in a straight line. Squeeze at the top and then slowly lower back down and then go again. Repeat that for 8 to 12 reps, 90 seconds rest, 3 sets in total. Think about how the weight feels. Is it too easy? Do you need to increase it? Is it too hard? Do you need to go a little bit lighter? Now we're going to set the bench to an incline for an incline bench press. If you're not sure how to do this, there should be a little lever on the side which you pull out and that will enable you to then lift it up to wherever you want it, which for this exercise, you're going to want it at about a 45-degree angle. Just make sure you pop the pin back in. Now grab your 2 lighter dumbbells and take a seat. You're going to lean back and kick them up into the air, starting with your wrists above your shoulders. You want your wrists to be at about a 45-degree angle as well, rather than straight like that. Bend your elbows to bring the dumbbells down slowly towards your chest. Your arms should be making like an A shape to your body, rather than straight out to the side in a T shape. So like that, and then we're going to push back up to the starting position. 8 to 12 reps. 90 seconds rest, 3 sets. You're going to keep hold of the lighter ones for this next exercise, which is bicep curls. So plant your feet so they're about hip width apart on the floor. You want to stand tall, dumbbell in each hand. Turn your arms so your palms are facing away from your body and with your arms fully extended. Now you're going to bend at the elbow and curl the weight up towards your shoulders. And then once you get to the top, you're going to slowly lower them back down. Now here you want to make sure that your elbows are glued into your hips and not flaring out, not swinging away from your body. You want them tucked in nice and tightly to your hips. So curl the weight up and then back down. So don't be swinging the weight, moving your arms around like this, like you might see some guys doing in the gym. They are doing it wrong, even if you think they look like they're big and know what they're doing. 8 to 12 reps, 90 seconds rest, then you're gonna go again for 3 sets. And now the final exercise, you get to do something fun and exciting and use the cable machine. I think it's fun and exciting anyway. You might think that I'm boring and I'm sad, but I enjoy it. So first thing is first setting up the cable. Similar to how the bench works, this has got a pin. You're going to pull it out and then you can slide this up and down. You want it up towards the top. Then you're going to find the rope attachment, looks like this, and you're going to put that on. So there's just like a little carabiner thing and that should hook in there easily. Then you want to select your weight, and I recommend keeping it light to start with. So in the cable stack, there's a pin. If you pull that out, and then you can pop that back in to the weight that you want. Now you're going to grab hold of the rope handles and you're going to take a step back away from the machine. You're going to have your feet about hip width apart and you're going to bring your elbows down so they're tucked in close to your hips. And this is your starting position. From here, you're going to extend at your elbows and push the rope down so that it comes either side of your thighs. Then you're going to control the weight as you bring your arms back up to where they were, feeding it back into the cable. Now you're only going to come up to here, which was your starting position. You're not going to go further and allow the weight to bring you in and bring your elbows away from your hips. And keep here, push down, and back to the starting position, and then go again. 8 to 12 reps, 90 seconds rest. 3 sets. And now you can stretch. Link your hands together behind your back and then push out. It's going to stretch your chest. All of these stretches you want to hold for about 30 seconds. If they're done on either side, then 30 seconds on either side. Pull one arm across your body and hold it in with the other. This one you're going to do on both sides. Stretch your triceps, you're going to put both of your arms up, fold one, try and touch the middle of your back, and then you can just gently push it with your other hand. Those all important quads, so stand on one leg, bend your other leg, grab your foot by the laces, and then you should feel a nice pull here. Switch. And then hamstrings, you're essentially just gonna fold in the middle and try and touch the floor. And finally, your glutes. You wanna come down onto all fours, step one foot out behind you, and the other one you're gonna bring across your body, place down on the floor, and then you're gonna sit down into that stretch, come down onto your elbows to feel it even deeper. And then you're just gonna switch so that you do the other side. And there you have a full body beginner strength workout that you can do next time you go to the gym rather than hiding away on the treadmill. Don't forget, there's a link in the description below for your 4 weeks of free fat loss coaching. It's going to help you get started. 4-week beginner friendly training plan for you to follow. Also help setting up your calories and your step goals to help you drop 2 to 4 kilos in the next 4 weeks. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, then please like and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.